SSDI and SSI. Are you included for the special Social Security lump sum check? I have all the details and what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. All right, now just a couple days ago, I was out in a separate video talking about a special Social Security lump sum check that is sent out to some beneficiaries in some instances. Well, as a result of that video, I've been getting a lot of questions from SSDI and SSI beneficiaries right here in the community asking, can I also get this check? Well, that's what I want to talk about here in this video. I want to offer additional clarification and explanation as far as who can get this actual special check from Social Security, which is a nice big lump sum check. So let's get right into it. However, really fast before we do, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video, as it's totally free to do so. And because I am your one and only daily advocate, it is my dedication, my commitment, and my promise to you and everybody right here in the community to continuously watch all this new information hitting the wire each and every day, as it's a very busy time right now, and it's also a very uncertain time as we're getting all this information, and a lot of us are wondering what is really going on right now, and most importantly, how is all of this information going to impact us, our money, our benefits, our bank accounts, anything else like that. Of course, I want to bring that to your attention and explain all of it right here in these videos. So again, thanks so much for joining me. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, so you don't miss any videos going forward. And also remember, I'm here for you no matter what, every single day. That's my promise to you and everybody, and I'm sticking to it. All right, let's get into it and talk about this special check out of Social Security, the lump sum check, and who is actually eligible for this. All right, so like I explained in that video the other day, it is actually a very confusing topic. In fact, Social Security in and itself is a very complex and confusing topic. If you've ever gone to the Social Security website and done a little bit of searching to find an answer to one of your questions, generally you'll probably leave the website with more questions that you actually arrived with, because usually you open up one question and it opens up a whole other can of worms with a whole bunch of other questions. You ever been there? I know that I certainly have a number of times, right? However, let me talk about this check, because this is one of those things that happens in some instances, but I can tell you this much: it is not for every beneficiary, unfortunately, but there are some people that this is actually offered to. All right, so long story short, when it comes down to this special check, who is this actually focused on? It's actually specifically focused on Social Security retirement beneficiaries. So in this one instance, now don't get me wrong, there are other instances out there where Social Security disability, SSDI, or SSI beneficiaries could potentially get a one-time big lump sum payment, as in a retroactive payment. However, the one that I was talking about the other day as this special lump sum check for Social Security is specifically focused on Social Security retirement beneficiaries. Now, if you want to check out that video from the other day, I would highly recommend that. It's not that far back. Go back and check that one out, where I'm talking about the special lump sum check on the Social Security. However, let me explain just some of the details really quickly. Basically, what it comes down to is for those people that delay filing for their Social Security benefit beyond their full retirement age. So like I said a minute ago, yes, this is offered to some people, but at the same time, the number of people that this is offered to, it gets less and less the more that we talk about it, simply because the pool of people that are actually eligible for this continues to get less and less. So Social Security retirement beneficiaries, it's for those people that have delayed their benefit beyond their full retirement age, and the Social Security Administration may offer a one-time lump sum, basically retroactive payment to bring that up to speed, going back to the person's full retirement age. For example, let me give you this a quick example, and this is what I gave in the video the other day as well, which is, let's just say that somebody's full retirement age is 66 and 6 months, okay? I'm just using that as a quick example. Let's just say that they are now 67 years old, okay? So they have a technically delayed filing for their benefit 6 months after their full retirement age. In this case, when they go to file, Social Security may say, hey, you've delayed your benefit by 6 months. Technically, we could send you out a lump sum payment for the 6 months that you have not filed for your benefit. Would you like a lump sum payment? Well, in this case, let's just look at the details of this. Let's just say that this person is getting, I don't know, $1,000 a month as their benefit. This would be a $6,000 check. Let's just say that the person is getting $2,000 a month. This would be a $12,000 check. Sounds pretty enticing, right? Yeah, I think anybody would be pretty encouraged by that, right? Well, here's the details. As the person continues to delay their benefit after full retirement age, benefits continue to increase at a pace of 0.667% for every month that benefits are delayed from filing after full retirement age. So over that course of time, benefits have effectively increased by 4% because 0.667% over the course of an entire year is 8% increase. However, over 6 months, it is a 4% increase. So that's how much benefits would be increasing. However, in the event that this person takes the lump sum payment, they would essentially be forfeiting that 4% additional increase on their benefit because it'd be a retroactive payment, bringing that person back to their full retirement age when they could have claimed benefits in the first place. However, if they deny the if they deny the lump sum check, then they'd still get that 4% going forward. But again, you got to run the analysis on this to figure out what is the break-even analysis as far as where would it actually make sense to continue to get that 4% for the 6 months versus just taking the lump sum up front. Does that kind of make sense? So now obviously this break-even analysis is going to be different for everybody based on the dollar amount that person is getting and all kinds of other details about it, but that is what it really comes down to. Social Security retirement beneficiaries. However, SSDI beneficiaries, there is an instance where you could also get a big lump sum retroactive check as well, right? Now again, I want to make that in a dedicated video, a separate video than this one, simply because that's a whole nother topic in and of itself, completely different of what we're talking about here. But in some instances, SSDI beneficiaries could also be completely eligible for a nice big lump sum retroactive payment as well. So that is what it comes down to. So for those of you that have been asking in that video the other day, can we get this? I'm an SSDI beneficiary. Am I eligible? Or SSI here, am I eligible to get this? This is what it comes down to, okay? In this instance, in this one example here that I'm giving, it is Social Security retirement benefits, again, for those people that have delayed their benefits beyond their full retirement age, because those benefits continue to increase at a pace of 0.667%, but that's not technically why the lump sum check is actually provided or why it is offered. It's because the delay from full retirement age out until whenever that person has delayed by, which by the way, they will only pay out up to 6 months worth. They will not pay out 8 months. They will not pay out 12 months. They will only pay out up to 6 months worth of this check. So just keep that in mind as well. Anyway, hope this helps to better understand the details, but if you want to know more about this, and if you're a Social Security retirement beneficiary, make sure to go back and check out that video from the other day. Again, this special Social Security lump sum check is what I'm calling it because it's kind of a special one. I mean, here's the thing. This is not offered to everybody. In fact, it's offered to a very small percentage of the population because there's not that many people that fall into that category. In fact, as I described the other day in the statistics, 66% of the population claims their benefits prior to full retirement age. 24% claim their benefits at their full retirement age or right around there. And then about 10% of people wait until they're 70 to file for their benefits. So, there's the statistics. That is what the numbers are showing. So you can clearly see it's not that many people that actually delay their benefits beyond their full retirement age and we would be eligible for this. Make sense? Anyway, stay tuned as I will make that dedicated video talking about the instances in which SSDI beneficiaries could be eligible for a lump sum payment as well, a retroactive payment, as well as all of the other things that are coming out right now. It's a busy time. And SSI beneficiaries, don't worry, I'm watching everything for you as well. There's a lot of things out there as for SSI as well. That's another hot button issue that Congress is talking about. SSI needs some major reform, as we all completely recognize. Either way, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. Please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. Until next time, hope this one helps you. Leave your comments, your questions, your feedback down below, and I'll catch you again later.